Here's some newly released body cam footage. Again, out of New Orleans. I think this is the second one we've done out of NOPD. This one involves a couple of armed robbery suspects in a CVS, and looks like patrol officers got there while the suspects were still inside. So let's take a look here and see what happened.
Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! We got two! We got two! We got two in here! He's right here.
One up's over here.
Ooh. Okay, so a million questions going on right now. First question, why do I keep going like this to try and see around the end cap? Because clearly I'm not there. Two, bad situation all the way around here. You've got the two bad guys. We're going to assume that the officers knew when they arrived on scene that they were armed. In that, I wonder in these instances what information they had going into it. What did dispatch tell them? What did the caller tell dispatch? Because that all matters in how you respond and how you approach. Are there people in the store? Are there civilians in the store? Is the pharmacist still back there by the pharmacy? So you don't want to start squeezing stuff off and hit somebody you shouldn't hit.
He's got a gun. All right, we got two left over the gun.
Skeet shooting is what popped into my head. I understand these are people, not skeet, but looks like contact officer took one probably to the vest because he got right back up and got back in the fight. Cover guy, and I understand there's a lot going through your head when this stuff starts to happen, but allow your body to focus on one thing at a time, I think, would be my first inclination. So instead of talking and shooting, maybe do one or the other. In this particular instance, I would vote for shooting, would be my vote. All right, that's...
Hey! One away! One away! CVS! One away!
There's an officer directly on the other side of this thing. They're shooting like this. Again, heat of the moment, not judging, just saying. Okay, here's this. Gunfight's that way. Oh no, baby, what are you doing? Now, these idiots are still concerned with the shit they're trying to steal. Why? Spray and pray, son. All right. So, yeah, we don't need you to play again, homie. We'll go with calling first guy the contact officer. Backs out, takes one to the chest or the vest, I'm assuming. Disengages long enough to find some kind of cover. Sets back up. Cover officer finds cover. Gets on the radio. Again, one thing at a time. If you know you're involved in a gunfight, hey, shots fired, whatever your unit number is, throw that thing down and let's go to work. They were taking some really long shots as those kids ran away, and I don't know that backdrop. I don't know that I would want to be shooting into that. I mean, that looked like a residential area across the street there. Some cars going by, cars parked in the parking lot. So obviously take the shots that you have to take, but getting off any more rounds than is necessary in that kind of an environment, I think is risky. Let's talk about officer number 3 here. I'm assuming a female, not that it matters, but if you're not going to engage, get out of the way, which I guess is what she did. But cracking off 3 or 4, check me out shots at the very end there, where the threat is long since passed, I don't know was helpful. So I'll be curious to see what comes out of that. Anyway, if you guys see anything that I missed or anything that you think was important, put it down in the comments, and make sure you subscribe so we can keep doing this. You guys be safe. Love you, mean it.